What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this really quickly, guys. Want to talk about your boy Canelo Alvarez, WBC, WBA unified champion at super middleweight. Now, his next opponent has been announced. He will be facing his WBC mandatory Avni Yildirim. And, that's not really a surprise to most of us. There was already rumblings of him, talking about that being his next opponent. I think he signed a multi-fight deal with Matchroom, so they're looking at Avni, of course. That's his next fight, and probably Billy Joe Saunders on down the line if he gets past Yildirim. Now, looking at Yildirim, I know a lot of people don't know much about Yildirim. I have seen him fight before. He's 21-2. He only has 2 losses on his record. The first one came by Chris Eubanks Jr. Back in 2017. He lost to Chris Eubanks in the World Boxing Super Series. And I gotta say, Chris Eubanks looked like a monster in that fight. I think it was a 3rd round knockout. He knocked Yildirim out. Chris looked fast, crisp. He was just a monster in that ring. So that was the first time he lost Yildirim. And the second time he lost, I watched this fight when he fought the dog Anthony Durrell, and that was a good fight. It was the WBC title on the line. It was vacant because of the cocaine incident with David Benavidez. That was the first time David Benavidez was stripped of the title, and it was a good fight. Abney looked a lot better in that fight than he did back in 2017 when he went up against Chris Eubanks Jr. Now, he did lose that fight. It was a split decision. They stopped that fight. I think it was the 10th round because of a headbutt. Anthony Durrell had a huge cut over, I think it was his left eye, if I'm not mistaken. It was huge, so they had to stop the fight. But Anthony Durrell was ahead on points in that fight, and he won by split decision. So I gotta say, Avni didn't look bad in that fight. And I always say never underestimate your opponent just because he doesn't have a big name. Now, I think he's out of Istanbul, Turkey, an Orthodox fighter. I think he's like 5'11". So I see a lot of people saying this is a cherry pick for Canelo. Would I rather see Canelo face somebody like Charlo, somebody like Caleb Plant? Of course I would, but I wouldn't sleep on this guy, Avni Yildirim. Let's give him a chance. Let's see what he brings to the table. He does have a little bit of experience behind his belt, and the old saying goes: if you out there and you're trying to cherry pick, you just might run into the wrong cherry, and they might just take what you got. So that's the next fight that's coming up for Canelo Alvarez. He will be facing Avni Yildirim. Big opportunity for this young guy. I'm sure he's going to train hard to try to take what Canelo has. So tell me what you guys think about this fight. Are you excited about it? Are you interested? Do you not care? Let me know in the comment section, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.